Hey guys, Hayden here from Alarm Systems Store, and today we're going to be unboxing and installing this V724 camera from Alarm.com. So this is probably one of the best cameras you can get from Alarm.com right now. It's an upgraded version of the older V723. So basically it is a 1080p outdoor Wi-Fi camera. This thing comes with two-way audio, so it has both a mic and a speaker in it, so that very similar to like a doorbell camera. It has a speaker so that you can speak through it, and a microphone so that whoever's on the other side of the camera can speak to you as well. And that can be done remotely using the Alarm.com app. It's also got high dynamic range video, so great video quality. It also uses Alarm.com's video analytics, as long as you have the video analytics plan. And this is also one of the cameras that supports onboard recording. And we'll get into that a little bit more later on, but basically you plug an SD card into this thing and it records encrypted video saved specifically to that SD card and this camera 24/7. So in addition to clips, if you use the premium video package, you can use that onboard recording feature to have 24/7 coverage. Anyway, let's go ahead and start getting this thing open. So start tearing into it, and that happens to me every single time. Alrighty, so as we start to get her open, we will see what we got here. So we got manuals, we got a little mounting diagram. That's pretty handy. Stick that up on the wall where you're gonna mount it so you can drill your screw holes. A piece of cardboard for packing, and the camera itself. So, as you can see, there's really not much to it. It's pretty straightforward setup. Basically, you got your mounting base. This swivels, and you can turn and twist the camera as needed to get it in the perfect position, and then you tighten this down to lock it in place so that it doesn't move around. Right here, there's 4 little screws you can take out, and I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Alrighty, so it's got a little stretchy piece there so you don't lose the cover, but basically this is where your SD card and your WPS as well as reset button are located. So as you can see there, it's got a little micro SD card slot, and here's your button. The button can also be pressed from the outside with that little rubber button there. It's got the speaker in here as well as the microphone. So anyway, now that we got that covered, let's open this little box here, see what all we get with it. Should just be the power adapter. And mounting screws. So, you got a little wall plug-in adapter that connects to this cord from the camera, like so. And then you got some mounting screws. So this thing takes 3 screws. We actually have one mounted outside. I'll take a picture of it so that you guys can see it. But basically, when you go to install it, you'll have to pull this apart. If you're gonna mount it on the outside of a wall, you'll drill a hole for the cord. You'll also drill holes for the screws. Basically, you'll feed this cord inside, and then on the inside, you will plug this in and then just connect them together. Then from there, we'll connect the Wi-Fi, and we can enroll it into an Alarm.com account. So, all right, and I'm not gonna show the installation of this. Like I said, I'll probably take a picture of the one we got outside, but I'm not gonna go through mounting this thing. It's pretty straightforward. Basically, you got 3 holes for screws that are going to mount to the wall itself, and then you got this cord that you're going to feed through the wall into the interior. I do recommend using at least a 1/2 inch drill bit for the hole here. This rubber helps keep it, watertight. You can also, put silicone around there, or whatever you want to do it. Basically, just waterproof everything. It does have a slot if you don't want to feed it through a wall. You might have to kind of adjust this rubber spacer, but if you place it this direction, there's actually a cutout right there. You can just run the cord straight down, so you don't actually have to drill a hole for the cord. You'll just have to drill the mounting holes, the mounting screw holes, and that would be it. This base does come off if you unscrew this all the way. I'll be honest, it's a little bit of a pain to get it back in because there's a little spacer inside there that fits down in this white part, and if you don't get that just perfect, then it doesn't want to screw on all the way. But basically, once you get it mounted, like I was saying, you can swivel it, you can turn it, twist it, however you want, and then once you got it, in a good position where you think it's seeing everything you want, just tighten this nut down, and it's not going anywhere. But yeah, so what I'm going to show first, I'll go ahead and show the picture of the mounted camera so that you guys can see what it looks like. But first thing we need to do once we get it hooked up and plugged in is we need to get it connected to our Wi-Fi network. So those of you with other Wi-Fi alarm.com cameras, the process is exactly the same, but for those that don't know how any of this works, that's what we're here for. So I'll go ahead and show the process. I'm going to take a screen recording on my phone. That's the easiest way to do it. But basically what you're going to do is connect to the Wi-Fi network that this camera actually puts out. So we'll go ahead and hop over to my phone, and you guys can see the process for getting this connected to Wi-Fi. Alright y'all, so we're going to go ahead and get this thing enrolled. I'll be honest, sometimes getting these cameras connected to Wi-Fi can be a bit of a pain. It depends on the device you're working with. My phone really doesn't like unsecure Wi-Fi networks, so I get a lot of kickback from that. So you'll probably run into that as well, but basically we just need to get to the website, get this thing connected to Wi-Fi, and then once it's on your Wi-Fi, it's very simple from there. So I'm going to run you through the process. If we have troubles, I'll show you how to fix them. But to start, you're going to go up to basically just pull up your available Wi-Fi networks, and you will see one after the camera's turned on. You'll see one that has the name or the model number of the camera and the last 6 digits of the MAC address, and that was right here on the camera. But basically, you just need to get connected to that network, like we are here. So once you're connected, it'll say connected without internet, and it'll let you know that it's unsecured. That is normal. So what we're going to do is now open up a browser. And I already have the website pulled up here, but basically you type in up here at the top, https:// install, and then go ahead and click enter, and what will happen most likely is it will pop up and let you know that this is an unsecured connection and that your phone or computer doesn't want you to go to that website. Basically, just get through to the website however you can. Typically there's an advanced options setting, which just lets you continue to the website, agree to the risk, whatever. But it's just the camera's Wi-Fi. There's nothing in here that can hurt your device or the camera, computer, or whatever the case may be. But basically, once we get to this section, we need to put in the SSID for the Wi-Fi connection you want this to be connected to, as well as the password for it. There is a scan button here. So hold on, there we go. There's a scan button here. You can scan available Wi-Fi networks. What that does is make your camera actually look for available Wi-Fi networks. So it's not searching through your phone. This is commanding the camera to find these Wi-Fi networks. So once you get it popped up here, choose the one that you want to use, and then you're going to put the password in. So once you got your password put in there, then you're just going to click submit. And V724 install says connecting to your access point. Please refer to the installation guide to set up your device. So if you look over here at the camera, you'll see the red LED change to a green flashing LED. That means it is trying to connect to the Wi-Fi network. Usually takes about 10-15 seconds, but the green LED will stay solid, just like that. And once it is solid, it means it is connected to Wi-Fi. So we're good there. So now we need to get signed into our Alarm.com account. So once you get signed into your Alarm.com account, you get to your home screen, all we need to do is go to the Add Devices tab. So on the phone app, you have two options. You can click Manage Devices there, or you can just click Add Device. On the computer, if you're doing this with a PC, you do need to go into the settings first and then go to Manage Devices and Add Devices in the top right. But basically, we're just going to click Add Device. And then, since this is a video camera, we're going to click Camera. And now that this is connected to the same Wi-Fi network that our device is on, it sees the 724 that we added to the network. So all you're going to do is click Install. If you're doing multiple video cameras, or you potentially have multiple connected to your Wi-Fi network, but you're only adding a certain one, make sure you double check the MAC address. But that's the only one we're working with, so we know that's correct. We're just going to name it whatever we want. So, if you got it on your front door, on your porch, or whatever, you can name it that. For me, I'm just going to name this Cam 1 for the time being. So what it does is it starts an installation process, and part of that is basically updating the firmware on the camera and getting it ready to connect to your Alarm.com account. So I'm going to skip this part, and once it is finally connected, I'll go ahead and continue the process. Alright, so it finished. It took about 3 minutes-ish, maybe a little bit less, but it installed the firmware updates that it needed to and got it installed to my Alarm.com account. So all that's going to come up is the next button, so you're going to go ahead and click that. And as you can see, it's actually showing me a feed of the camera in real time, so you can see me moving the camera around. It's a little bit delayed. It takes a second for it to get to, the phone. But anyway, what it's asking you to do is set up your final installation location for the camera and get it pointed in the correct direction. When I have a moment, I'm going to be setting this up out back, but it will need to be in its final location to calibrate and set up the video analytics. So if you don't already have it installed, go ahead and get it installed, get it pointed in the right direction, and then we're going to set up the calibration, the video analytics, and onboard recording in the next video that we do. This is where I'm going to end this one though. So that's your basic cam setup. All cameras from Alarm.com support video analytics, but not all support the onboard recording. So if you guys are interested in video analytics, which allows you to manipulate your motion capture on the camera, as well as the onboard 24/7 recording, be sure to check out our next video. Should come out in about a week or so. But that's all for me today. And you guys like and subscribe. You guys know the deal. And I will catch you on the next one.